when I talk about storytelling, I try to frame things as well so that it helps people
Sure.
understand. So like when passwords, we throw a laptop to somebody or a teenager and say, create a password for this. But we don't ever take the time to help them understand what a good password is, why you need to create a good password. To me, it's akin to going to a parking lot and saying, or you don't throw your keys to your teenager and say, drive down and grab me some milk. You probably take them to the parking lot, put the foot on the brake, put your seatbelt on, put the key in the ignition. You walk up through steps, and when we're trying to create passwords, you take that approach of breaking it down into steps and the whys. It really is more impactful and provides value to the person.
No, absolutely. And I mean, when we talk about passwords in general, I mean, those are one of the, and we talk about this in our webinars and our seminars, like passwords are one of the biggest security risks that we have out there right now. And it's because we as humans are just bad with passwords.
Horrible.
Like it's a thing. Our brains are not designed to remember long, complex strings of like letters, numbers, symbols, squirrel noises, or whatever else goes into a normal password. But when we talk about it with people, I mean, what we want to get across to them is like there is an importance in having something like a unique and strong password.
Absolutely.
But how do we tell that story? And the way that I like to describe it is, I mean, when we look at like the dark web as an example, I mean, there's 25.5 billion sets of credentials on the dark web right now. So if you're coming up with a password that has the word password in it as the example or something like that, it's likely already been stolen. So I mean, you were setting yourself up for failure at that point. One of my favorite examples is the XKCD comic where they talk about setting up a passphrase instead of a password. So correct horse battery staple was what they put in there. And it's kind of funny because when we look at like the breach password databases we have here at LMG, correct horse battery staple is a very commonly occurring password that we that we actually see in that deck. But by telling that story and by letting them know that there's a way you can set up a passphrase or a password, a song lyric that you like, or a poem that you like, or a series of things on your desk, that resonates with people.
Absolutely.
Because now they're not thinking about it as like this weird code they have to put in to access their system. They're looking at it more as a personal item that they can have. And that tends to be pretty impactful. I tend to like that one.
If you could double that with something that's experiential as well. So we used to go to our events and we would have a laptop with a local password checker.
Yeah.
Didn't go out and steal anybody's passwords. But combining that message with somebody putting in their own password and seeing how quickly it can get cracked was really impactful. Again, there is value in the experience and there's value in the communication. Combine with that, and you have somebody that you've made a difference for.
Thank you so much, everyone. Again, my name is Matt Duran. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. We would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.